Okay, so today we're going to try something a little different.
Okay.
We're going to be looking for wisdom in a place you might not expect.
Interesting.
Yeah, a YouTube video.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, reflecting on Psalm 90.1.
Okay.
So we've got this modern platform like YouTube tackling this age-old message
Oh, great.
about making the most of our time.
Yeah, it's interesting how these ancient texts can still be so relevant to today.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like finding a hidden treasure in your own backyard.
Yeah,
You know?
definitely.
We're so busy looking ahead that we forget to look at what's right in front of us.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
So the video really highlights this idea from Psalm 90.12,
Right.
that time is fleeting
Yeah.
and we need to use it wisely.
It is fleeting for sure.
But to really get that, I think we need some context,
Absolutely.
some background.
Yeah, this psalm is attributed to Moses,
Oh, okay.
who led the Israelites through the desert for 40 years. Talk about a long journey. He really experienced the passage of time in a way that few of us ever will.
Yeah, 40 years.
Yeah.
That really puts things in perspective.
It does.
And the video even says, number our days,
Right.
which sounds a little intimidating,
Yeah, I can see that.
when you first hear it.
Yeah, it's easy to misinterpret that phrase.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about obsessing over how many days we have left,
Okay.
but rather about living with intention.
Right.
What do we want to accomplish?
Right.
What truly matters to us?
Yeah.
It's a call to actively shape our lives
Okay.
rather than just letting them happen.
So it's less about counting the days
Right.
and more about making the days count.
Exactly.
I think this really hits home for a lot of us.
Yeah, I think so too.
Think about your own goals,
Yeah.
the things you want to achieve, the kind of person you want to be.
Yeah.
This psalm is a reminder to prioritize those things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the video emphasizes seeking guidance.
Okay. Maybe even a spiritual connection
Interesting.
to help us recognize and make the most of opportunities.
Right.
It's almost like saying,
Okay.
look, we have limited time,
Right.
but we're not alone in this journey.
Yeah.
It kind of invites you to think about
Mm-hmm.
where you find your own guidance and support.
Definitely.
Yeah.
There's also this real honesty in the video.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Yeah, the creator admits to leaving things undone
Mm-hmm.
and shares this desire to live a life that benefits others
Right.
and has a positive impact.
Mhm.
It's really powerful.
I think that speaks to this concept of legacy.
Okay.
It's not just about leaving a mark on the world,
Right.
but it's about the everyday impact we have on those around us.
Right.
Even the small acts of kindness and love
Mm-hmm.
that we so often take for granted.
Yeah.
What kind of legacy are you building?
Yeah.
Day by day,
I love how the video ends with a prayer.
about aligning our actions with something bigger than ourselves.
Yeah.
It's a great reminder that it's not just about checking things off a to-do list,
Right.
but finding meaning in what we do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that connects back to the idea of intentionality. The
Yeah.
video, through its exploration of Psalm 90.12,
Right.
really encourages a shift in perspective.
Yeah.
Instead of thinking about time as something to be managed,
Mhm.
maybe it's more about cherishing it,
Okay.
seeing it as this precious resource to be used to make a positive difference.
So as we wrap up this deep dive,
Yeah.
here's something to consider.
Okay.
What's one thing you can do differently tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
inspired by this psalm,
Okay.
to make your day more meaningful?
That's a good question.
Let that thought stick with you.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
All right.
That's it for today.
Sounds good.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
See you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.